Professor Fig is not only a significant threat, but also a remarkably intuitive and gifted threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you...
Just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you...
Take down your distraction. Who's this child?
Get inside the 3 broomsticks.
YOLO!
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
You have no value to me.
Now, what can I... Oh.
Yeah!
There's a face I haven't seen before.
Get wrecked!
It's my first time here.
Welcome.
Get wrecked!
Butterbeer's on me.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Get wrecked!
Timing.
Get wrecked!
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
Get wrecked!
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
No need for theatrics.
Said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. No need for theatrics. Think you all had enough.
Needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
See us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen... It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you 2 escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he died. Wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. I died, Eleazar. And I was your wife, Eleazar.
Miriam? How?
Received this.
She had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
Face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now?
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
Come now. Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
No. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be.
My friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough blood. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
You have no value to me.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the...